Hey yo, this is a follow-up to my previous video, and I'm just going to explain how we can add 6 more locations. So that's 126 artifact investigations in just one day. It's thanks to some comments I received that let me know it's possible. So right away I was just changing the time because of Rosaria's Nightwalk passive, which gives 10% increased movement speed between 6 PM and 6 AM. So the start of the route was different there, where I glided down from the mountain and picked up 2 locations. I'm actually going to get a third from Liyue, which will bring us from 31 to 34, because there's a trick, and by changing the order of the Inazuma locations, we can actually get 3 more from the Tatarasuna final stretch. On top of those, we'll add the 3 Kamijima cannons to bring the total to 126 in one route. So there's a few different options of what 3 locations to add into Liyue. I do have some recommendations. The fastest 3 locations would be the 2 from the mountain at the start, and then Wang Shu-in just jumping off at the fruit stand. If you don't have Sayu, then this is recommended, but if you do have Sayu, what's comparable is also the 3 locations from Chinsa village, because you can roll to the second artifact, saving a bit of time. If you have incredibly slow loading times, then I do recommend Chinsa village instead, because doing the mountain plus Wang Shu-in adds 1 more loading screen. And now, before heading to Inazuma, just going to pick up the 3rd extra location, so our 34th investigation from Wang Shu-in. And now, instead of going to the Statue of the Seven, we're going to skip those 2 and jump to this cliff, grab the Electrogranum and fire off the first cannon. You don't need to wait around. As soon as you fire, you can cancel out. The good thing about these cannons is they stay in the position they were last fired, and the artifacts they spawn can be collected in the Tatarasuna final section. And just this one here, we're not going across to get the barrel because we're going to pick it up later. From here, before we go to Sera Island, we're going to fire off the 2 remaining cannons. So just a Pyro Hypostasis teleporter, and we're going to jump backwards, across the water, pick up this Electrogranum on the left because it'll help us get up the cliff, and we can use it to fire the cannon just up these steps. Again, you can cancel as soon as you fire, and we're going to teleport right in front of the 3rd cannon. We still have the Electrogranum, so just fire. And now Sera Island and continue the route up to number 99. This part is very important. Instead of starting Tatarasuna now, we come to the Statue of the Seven, and you need to make sure that this is your 100th investigation. This will keep all of the Tatarasuna locations still spawned in, and we can collect the nearby investigations as well. So this one here from the cannon up on the cliff, and then the 2 one that we normally did from here, and then we're going to just roll across to the barrel that we skipped before. those are the 3 extra locations that we can add into Tatarasuna, because now if we come here you'll see this is still spawned in, as is every other location here. Now from this cliff, just changing the order slightly, getting this one in the back, because we're going to turn around and roll down the cliff here for the second cannon location. And what used to be our 120th is now 125, with 126 and an extra weapon on the left from the northern cannon. Ciao, thanks for watching.